Hello, this is Oaken, coming back. Let's go and see what these mashups are. Not entirely sure what would be the best path, not entirely sure what will be the best way to go about this, but might as well see what's... I don't know. Well, the opponents have active buffs. Champion activates... Okay, so no buffs. That would be kind of maybe easy. Yeah. I could try doing skill. I just don't think I have a really strong skill team. So... The defender is immune to damage from debuffs and has a shield that prevents him from being knocked out. If the shield is not already disabled, knocking down the defender disables it for half a second. Each time the shield is disabled, its downtime is increased by half a second up to a maximum of 3.5 seconds. Whenever a tech champion activates a special attack, when they throw a special attack, they get a 100% chance to heal block for 8 seconds. The defender is already heal blocked. The attacker stands to gain a fury buff for the duration of that special, increasing attack rating by that, using the same special attack twice in a row. The defender's healing abilities cannot be reversed. When this would occur, Wait, what? The defender's abilities can't be reversed. When this would occur, they're instead only prevented from healing. Oh, okay. So that just means that means petrify and that stuff just won't do damage like that. Okay. We could go tech. I'm always down to do tech. Where does this go? This goes to a Luke Cage fight. Falter for every 10 hits on the combo meter. And then another every time the attacker gets a cruelty buff. When struck, massive damage. When the attacker ends a combo with the same attack, critical chance. When the defender reaches 2 bars of power, they get an indefinite prowess buff for every 2 seconds, increasing special attack damage. If this defender has 10 prowess buffs, when they activate a special, it becomes unblockable. Okay, let's view what the other paths are, because we might go with tech and do that. The attacker gains 1 charge for every 5 hits when the defender receives damage from any source that would knock them out. The attacker has one or more charges. The charge is consumed. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm not trying to do all that. That's the same one. For each debuff the defender has suffered since the start of a fight, every 10 seconds they activate a permanent fury buff. The attacker's nullify ability is reduced by 95%. When a mystic attacker activates a special attack, they poison the defender, dealing 100% of their attack rating as direct damage over 7 seconds. The potency of this poison increases by 40% for every buff on the defender. When the attacker triggers a buff, it is immediately nullified in the defense. So no buffs and mystic. We could do no buffs or mystic or tech. I say we go tech. I say tech. I think tech would be easier for me. Because this looks like I just need to come up with a pretty decent tech team, which isn't horrible. And we might just throw Ant-Man in there just to kind of... Although I don't mind Shocker. Shockers are really... I think I'm just testing to see if there's any synergies I don't see. Maybe Ant-Man... I like Shocker, but I think Ant-Man might be better for this. So we're going to throw Ant-Man in there. Okay. So it's this path. Right. So the defender is immune to damage from debuffs and has a shield that prevents him from being knocked down. If that shield is not already disabled. Okay, so we just have to knock him down. Each time... Okay, so that doesn't do that. Each time the shield is... So just knock him down. Whenever attack, do that. Okay. That doesn't seem too hard, you know? Ooh, that might not be the funnest fight. Okay. And because of the fact it's a falter and everything, I almost think, and maybe I'm wrong on this, I think Hitmonkey might be a good option for Luke Cage and maybe swapping someone else out in for this. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Here we go. Let's see how this goes. Mr. Sinister. We're going to go with Bastion. Is it? I don't know. We're just going to say Bastion. Okay. So, don't use the same special attack. Won't be able to do damaging effects. Debuffs. And I just need to knock him down. And the more I knock him down, the longer this shield should be up. Aren't you supposed to... Okay. Yeah, give me that Fury buff. Ooh, bad. Oh, I was supposed to have him. Okay. Not the worst thing. We're doing pretty good. Come on, I know you want to launch it. Come on, throw it. Okay, I was like, is he seriously going to survive that? Okay, I think Bastion might be also the counter to this guy. We just got to make sure we have him, and then he won't be able to dodge. So, cut that out. Okay. I don't know if it's just me, maybe people like the music more. I'm not always I've never really been the biggest in the sound effects. Maybe it's helpful for them. Bastion is a great counter. Ooh, I wasn't supposed to do that. Is it about to do a bunch of damage? Okay. Oh. Not good. Okay, so that's why you don't do that. Not Iron Man Infamous. He doesn't... Okay. Yeah. That was my bad. Okay. We're gonna do Ant-Man. Because Ant-Man, I'm pretty sure, is really good with cycling his attacks. That isn't amazing. So Ant-Man's horrible for this. Why did that even happen? I don't like Ant-Man doing that. Okay, so Ant-Man Future is horrible for this. He's horrible for this path. Because Ant-Man Future just wants to be like, oh, you're activating my special 2? No, I think you're activating my special 1. I don't know why he does that. Maybe I don't know if I'm misusing him or I just wasn't paying attention, but kind of seemed like that's what happened there. Okay, I need to lock in. This was not... I always try to punish that, even though it's not something you can do. Okay. Penny Parker is that girl, so we're just gonna have to lock in. Same thing with Infamous Iron Man. I think I really wanted Bastion for that longer fight. I'm just gonna play this safe here. Bop. Yeah, I like this. I never really understood. I know he's supposed to fight just like Doom. I just don't get it. I can never get Doom down. So I'm not entirely sure, but apparently if you... Here we go. If you activate Aura of Iron after you do this, it should make it so that way his rotation is a little bit different. Come on. Okay. I just have to really focus in because I only have 2 more fights. We're going to save Ant-Man for the swap out. And I think just because of the falter and everything, I know it's a little cheesy, we're going to bring in Serpent. I'm just trying to get through this now. No more messing around. So we're going to control that power. Oh, I forget. He just got that reach. I feel like it's a dex time, or that timing on that dex is just okay. Just what I was talking about. Bop. Oh, I messed up. I was supposed to activate my heavy before doing the special 3. I just messed that up. I messed his cycle up. I think... Okay. Penny! Penny Parker! Hopefully she can take out... I think she can. She's a rank 2 7-star. She can... I almost say maybe we play the special 3 and just try to build her sync showed up again. Yeah, we're just going to play off the special 3. Save the striker. You know what makes no sense to me? Is she just like on standby until she does, or until the robot does that? Because I'm always like, where is she? And a good old... Stop. What the... Yeah. I don't know what was going on. Like, maybe... Is this regeneration just that good? Okay. We got her. This girl. She can either be a really easy fight, I feel like, or can end up kind of just ruining my whole day. Okay. Okay, so special one. Okay. We're just going to start building this up. Oh, come on. Okay, we're just going to try and do this so that way we're going to play this safe. Okay, we're going to play this safe. We're going to do the same thing we did with Sabertooth. If she lets me. I'm going to build up that striker. We're going to heavy her. And then we're going to striker her and then heavy. And there we go. That was risky. She could have special 3'd us. That was so risky. But it was done. It was done well enough. Okay, hold up. We're going to run through this one more time. 10 hits, falter. Every 10 hits, get a crit. Combo. When the defender reaches 2 bars of power, they gain an indefinite prowess buff. Okay. I think we bring Serpent. I don't know what's going on here, so I think we just bring in the Serpent. The Serpent. Because he makes it so they can't miss. So we're gonna start this off with Hit Monkey. Start this off with Hit Monkey. Oh. Interesting. I'm gonna need to use a revive. Okay. I don't know how you counter Electro. I just now realized that. Okay, so I think we just gotta do this and do the we just gotta do my beam attacks. We just gotta spam the special one. Because we don't get any damage on that. We just gotta keep doing the special one. Okay, that might screw me over. Come on, Serpent. Okay. It's just physical contact hits I gotta avoid. Serpent. So you just want to use someone who does energy damage, which probably would have been just about any of my fucking tech types if they survive. Okay. We're on the final one now, remix. Almost there at those rewards. Almost got this first section done. Alright. I'm out.